of all, let me welcome you home and thank you for giving Babe Boy Films this exclusive first interview.
Thank you for having me. It feels good to be back.
Okay, you were gone exactly for a minute. How long were you gone?
I was gone for 8 years, 2 months, and 6 months in a halfway house. A total of 8 years, 8 months.
Wow. Well, we heard some pretty wild things. Please tell your fans how you got caught up.
Well, a so-called friend of mine, this dude I grew up with since like elementary school, he ended up being a federal informant. And I served him some crack cocaine. He came to my house and purchased it, and he had a camera in his hat. So when I served him, he took the film back to the feds. 6 months later, the feds came and got me for my job.
So basically your friend kind of befriended you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well you've been home for about 6 months, moving around like you never left. How do you seem to do that?
Man, shit, I was planning this shit since like 2008 when I got arrested. I always knew I was gonna come home, but I was gonna have to stick with the times and know what's going on and keep my ear to the street so when I do get back, I'll still be relevant, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I did everything I had to do. I was doing my homework. I was staying in touch with the music and what's going on, so it just made it easy for me to get right back in it. Then I got all the avenues and all my people that's involved, so it's all good.
Okay. So you've been home now for a minute, and there's a lot of new artists out. Is there anybody in particular that you kind of like are kind of feeling right now?
I like a few people, you know what I mean? It's all good music. It's no good or bad when it's creative, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I like that little young boy out of Baton Rouge right now, man. NBA young boy. I like him. He's tough. You feel me? There's a lot of dudes in the Bay, man, that's coming up, man. Like Mozzie. He's on right now. You know what I mean? He's real tough, man. You know, he got a lot of things going on. A lot of people really don't like him, but musically, that boy, he's tough, man. That young boy, man, Gunner Global, Young Gunner. You know what I mean? And there's so many talented people, man. The list is too long for me to go on. But yeah, it's a lot of good talent out here right now.
Okay. A lot of people say that you were one of the best in the Bay. Do you agree?
I feel I'm one of the best, not just in the Bay, but one of the best in the business, one of the best in the world. You know what I mean? It's like I've been compared to some of the best artists in the industry. I'm talking about Jay-Z's and Nas and E40's and a whole lot of other people. You know what I mean? The list goes on. So at the end of the day, I look at it as a compliment. You know what I mean? So it's all love.
Okay, well since you did mention Jay-Z, Big Rich did do an Instagram post, and then he did say that you had your swag before Jay-Z and Cameron and Diddy. You know, how do you feel about that? How true do you think that is?
Man, that's most definitely accurate. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if you look at me, even though I'm younger than them dudes, if you look at me, I've been like this. You feel me? When Diddy was a square, you feel me? Not to take nothing from him, he was a square. I've been flying. I've been riding around in foreign and shit like that. And you know what I mean? Not to take nothing away from Jay-Z or Cameron, but this is me. It's like, man, I'm one of the flyest niggas around, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, well now on a more personal level, there's a lot of young artists that are out right now, and they're doing a lot of prescription drugs and different things like that. You know, how do you feel about that on a personal level?
You know, at the end of the day, we all grown. Because once you do grown-up things, it's up to you. You got your own advice, and you got to live with your consequences. So it's no different from back in the days when a lot of artists was smoking crack and snorting heroin and cocaine. It's just a different form of drug. So, you know, I don't condone it. I don't do it. But who am I to say they're right or wrong? So, you know, if it was me, I wouldn't do it because I love my body more. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, it's just, it is what it is. It's the new world, you know, and that's what they do.
Okay, well, can you tell us about any up-and-coming projects that you might have coming up?
Okay, well, right now I got Don't Get Mad, Get Money. You know what I mean? I released that on Empire, DOK, Street Fame, which is my label. You know what I mean? I put an extra song on there, a bonus song called Told You, featuring Gucci Man, Young P Streets, and Homebreaker. You feel me? So I also got Young Black and Gorgeous. That's the next album gonna come out. and I have a compilation coming out. I'm gonna bring the compilations back, man, because that's a big market right there that's been utilized, man, in ways that can help all the artists get their own platform. It's called Swag Nation Volume 1, Toys R Us, you feel me? So I got a few artists in mind right now that I'm tapping in with. So I'm just working. Right now I have like 3 or 4 videos dealing with you guys, man. Shout out to Bay Boy Film, you know what I mean? Beautiful work, you know what I mean? And I continue to deal with you guys, man, and we're gonna have a beautiful world, man, because our collaborations is dope.
I just want to thank you for giving Bay Boy Films this wonderful opportunity to give your fans a little more in-depth look into you and, you know, and these personal questions that have been asked. And everybody's looking forward to your up-and-coming albums because you definitely appear to be very, very busy. And just want to wish you the best. And thank you so much once again for giving Bay Boy Films this opportunity for this first exclusive interview. This is Felicia Jones, and I'm signing out.
Thank you. Shout out to all the fans, man. Look for me, man. Seff the Gaffla, Sterling Fortune. It's all the same thing, man. You feel me? Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's big, man. Let's get it.